I've been 10 years in the same bank. From 15 lakhs to 2.5, 5 crores I am now. Approximately 2.5 crores every year, assume 10 years. How much processing charge have I paid? It's almost 20 to 30 lakhs. For what? For what? How much work the bankers do for getting a processing charge? On top of it, they do a processing, they take a application fee. 5,000 plus GST. Again, on the charges, you charge GST for them. Though we can say we can claim it, but I'm putting it upfront. See, the March 30 was my renewal. 2.5, one company, I got two companies. One company was 2.5 crores of the OLC limit. 30th morning, they take a 2.6 lakh for processing charge plus GST. Again, the same night I got the interest being debited. How do I manage all this? So we have got some funding. We have got some US funds, so we're managing it. But that is not the way they take it for granted. Then again, I wrote to the bank manager. Sir, this is a very high. 1% is high for a renewal charge. Then they reduce to 0.75. Sometimes they do 0.5. It's all up to the whims and fancies. I would suggest RBI can fix a MSME component for processing charge. See, if it's a new file, I agree totally. You have to do a lot of working, you have to come down, visit our factory, everything. Here, month on month, I'm paying you interest. Almost 10 years, 2.5 crores, but how much? I've almost paid 2.5 crores as the interest itself. And again, you want me to see, it's like fleeing the customer, it's milking the customer. I'm able to give you, I would milk you. It is almost the same. So, and we don't want to change the bankers, so we are trying, okay, fine, why do you do all this again? That is where the problem lies, number one. And MOD charges again. I have given multiple properties, including a 5 crore OD limit, multiple properties. Every time, say for 15 lakhs, I've grown to 5 crores. Every time I go, they ask for MOD on all the properties. And SROs, they take it, and again, it's all the same area. I have one here in Ambattur, one in Villivakam, one in here. Fine, that's my strength, but I have it. But the SROs charge extra money for that. And multiple property, multiple things. So approximately it comes to 1 lakh every time. I have paid almost, I have done 15 MOD. I can show you the MOD if you want proof. I can show you that. I have done 15 MODs. What is the cost of it? Tell me. 10 to 15 lakhs for nothing, plus every day I have to waste, one full day I have to waste for the SRO. Same property, same thing. They don't even bother to say, what happened was initially, I'm not taking much time.
No, please go on.
Initially what happened was, I had this machinery loan from the bankers. Then, I thought I want to go for a LAP in a much better 9% of interest rate. I went to a private others bank for LAP, a different property for LAP. That again is, everything happening here is getting, a lot of things are there again. So all that is creating an issue on the MOD again MOD, then again, now next is the foreclosure charges. I've got, the RBI said no foreclosure for business loan. I've got a 5 crore funding from Poonawalla, I don't mind. And secondly, whenever I have a problem with the bankers, I would like to tell them, sir, I will go to RBI. But where do we approach RBI? We don't know. Ombudsman is only solution, but that's not the solution. I write to Ombudsman, tomorrow I have a burning issue happening. I can't wait for Ombudsman to come back to me. It is all, I've been fighting with the bank every time they do a MOD. Where do I go and approach? I don't know.